for a spot in the NFC Championship game. This one is underway. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
He may not have been the guy to win him the game last week. Not a huge amount of production, but he certainly wasn't the one who lost it. And we get to these rounds of the playoffs, we know this is true. It's oftentimes the team and the quarterback who doesn't make the mistakes that often moves on to the next round.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on first down. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Another carry for him. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
The kicker runs for the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
He may not have been the guy to win him the game last week. Not a huge amount of production, but he certainly wasn't the one who lost it. And we get to these rounds of the playoffs, we know this is true. It's oftentimes the team and the quarterback who doesn't make the mistakes that often moves on to the next round.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is Gibbs on second down. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at third and very long. Third and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Intended for safety.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Cardinals and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like turn them against their own team or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
It's fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. On first down, they'll run. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Arizona.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and a yard. At the Lions.
Hand off to the back. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They'll throw, third and long. Pass is caught at the 9! And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Cardinals, first down. First and goal, Arizona.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals pull that in front further, 13-zip.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Lions, nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. Escapes the defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. Here's the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. To throw here on first down. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Working on first down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 5 brings
Throwing it on second down. Screen here for Gibbs. Jukes away from one. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Another Detroit Lions.
Still sticking with the passing game. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Sticking to the air here. Running in the red zone. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down and goal to go.
From the red zone on first. Complete left side. It's to Slav. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun on third down. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Lions make it a 1-score game before halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cardinals and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 9.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. DJ Reed brings him down that time. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
At the 35-yard line.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left, no good. And it stays open. Game at 7 points. One last play before the break.
Lions 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over.
Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Wilson on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
The pass.
No connection on the last play. And now it's third down.
Incomplete.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Lions readying for the punt.
A gain of 6
And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Junior! A gain of 47 on the play.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Lions 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions offense returning to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down. And
Trying to do it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. the play fake. He'll throw. He's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
39. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
The motion
and
ride is to
7
Slaw.
at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. To the right, he's got to Slaw. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
The Lions, first down. First and 10.
Pass play coming here. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing it again here. Screen here for Gibbs. Still has room inside the 15. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Third down from the gun. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his own.
Oh, he lost the football. And the Cardinals grab it. And he's out in the clear. The 50. And they're able to rip off a nice chunk there before the fumble return comes to an end. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a 1-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Intended for
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. He'll throw it. He's got him. That's McBride. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. So that's the second one used by the defense in this half. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That's to Laporta again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
It's a gain of 9.
And look to throw it. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Johnson there on the coverage.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And this blows up on a Brock. A loss of yards on 3rd. They're going to have to stay out there and try for this on 4th.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. The Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason.
The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Playoff football always brings a different level of energy, Mike, and now here you are on the road, NFC Championship game. You understand this home crowd, they are going to be on their feet. They've been looking forward to this day for weeks, so get off to a good start. Operate the system, get in and out of the huddle. Sometimes it's the team that settles in the quickest that ends up having the best success throughout the rest of the game. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. If he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, this team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. No problem there on the extra point, and the Cardinals will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Vikings offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Now a toss play, running left. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Tackle at the 25-yard line.
3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Motion the slot man left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's a designed run.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Minnesota. On play action, here's McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. To throw is McCarthy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
You know, Mike, I can tell you from experience, when you put together a drive of that length, the amount of plays that had to be put in to move the ball that far, and then to come away with no points, that's a tough one. That could be a real deflator for an offense.
The Cardinals offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That's good. Cardinals, first down.
Right back to him on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
At the 28-yard line.
Stick with him again. Whoa! He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
At the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1-yard gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0.
Vikings, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They'll put Addison in motion. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is caught down that right sideline.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vikings offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. McCarthy to the air on second down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 50-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board just before halftime. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue. and retains possession after the big play.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At the 43-yard line. A
From the
6-yard
43,
pickup brings up
it's second and 3. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona first down.
48-yard line.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes, as well.
30-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play,
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Room to run at the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. On second down, here's McCarthy. This one caught by Felton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
86. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal. They'll give on the ground, and he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The Cards offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. First down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
He'll look to throw. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
They'll look to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Set to go now on first and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Keeps it on the option.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run on second down. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out, It's going to bring up fourth
No
down.
gain on the play. It's fourth down.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This one from 41 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals add on to their lead. So it's a win for the Cardinals. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.